After the urbanization in Hanoi, did people's relationship become less interactive or more interactive?
What caused Hanoi to change so much?
What happened to people's relationship after the urbanization?
Is it different or the same when comparing between the present and the past?
Over the past 20 to 30 years, Hanoi had developed and starting to become a bigger city now, with a lot of utilities after the urbanization. According to the people that we have interviewed, most of them lived in Hanoi for quite a long amount of time. We interviewed people from different generations, from young people to elders. The young people that we have asked responded that they have lived in Hanoi for around 4 to 5 years, and there was one young lady who responded that she lived here since she was born, a true Hanoian that we can get some factual information from. The next following are several interviews that we have gathered about this issue. How long have you lived in Hanoi?
4 năm. 18 năm.
What's the difference that you see in Hanoi compared from the 20th to 21st century?
Có rất nhiều thay đổi. Nó từ đường xá, đường sẽ rộng hơn, nhiều nhà cao tầng hơn và các cái mức sống của người dân cũng được cao hơn.
Rất nhiều rồi cháu. Bây giờ là nó nhà cao tầng sống theo kiểu hiện đại.
Why are you coming to Hanoi?
Chỉ sống bên này thôi, cô đang đi học bên này, đang học đại học bên này.
Không bắt đầu làm bên này 1 năm rưỡi, đi làm được 1 năm rưỡi và đi học đại học nữa, cao đẳng.
How is your relationship with your neighbors?
Nên là không có thời gian đi làm về, sau đó thì đóng cửa vào và chỉ ở trong gia đình mình thôi. Đi ra chỉ có chào nhau, xong rồi về không có quan hệ với hàng xóm, không nói chuyện nhiều. Đó, bạn bè từ hồi cấp 3, hồi đại học đều có.
Không chọn thì ít một cô đi làm.
Very nice place. We love to come in Hanoi. We've been here 3 or 4 times already. Like every year, 3 days every year. Yeah, we appreciate very much. I think it's fine, it's normal. It's a big city, so of course you have some big relief, you need to have some, yes.
Since our research question was how urbanization affects on the interaction and relationships, we have gathered some information about that. We have asked quite a lot of people about this issue, the difference of interaction between around 1998 to 2016. They answered that there were a huge difference, because the interview questions were open to a lot of age group people, so we gathered a lot of different perspectives about this issue.
In the past, before electronic devices and shopping malls exist, if people need to tell others something, of course they have to come and talk to each other. Their neighbors and friends are quite close, but now, after electronic devices and like phones and tablets, shopping malls start entering our life. People would just talk to each other through phones.
Some of the responses said the interaction between people is the same as the past. They said they didn't interact with them even after the urbanization. However, there was a staff in our school who said because of urbanization, there are new things like mobile phone, laptops, and other things they can entertain themselves with, so the interaction between the neighbors has decreased.
Even though there are a lot of responses that refer to the negative side of people's relationship after the urbanization, but there are also some positive sides about it too. New places in shopping malls, more choices of places to hang out with our friends.
According to the data we gathered from the interview, a lot of students are coming here for college and do a part-time job to get money to send it back to their family in the countryside.
The urbanization in Hanoi has been really recent and fast. By the end of the French colonialism, there are only 400,000 people in Hanoi. From 1965 to 1980, due to war, economic hardship, and restrictions on internal migration, rural to Hanoi, the population remained to 1 million. Then, from that point, the urban population grew at a rate of 3% each year, so in 2007 there were only 3.2 million people.
The population in Hanoi was increased by a lot in just a few decades, mostly from rural to Hanoi. When the population increased and the city became a lot denser than before, people started to build illegal constructions.
So as the population has increased, the buildings has also changed to fit the migrants and follow the modern urbanization.